Good morning. It is 6:09 Monday, January 16th. I know I've been uploading a lot of videos with my phone, even though I have my regular camera. But it's just kind of convenient since it's like my handheld little device here. But so some of the videos are kind of getting uploaded at a very, very slow rate. Like I know the two of the videos I'm uploading today were actually done a few days ago. So anyway, I guess the thought that is coming to my mind today is, of course, I need to work, developing context. But I also was thinking about the initial reason why Polly and Piggy would be doing this, and it has a lot to do with the jealousy of his mother, Polly. I do remember shortly after I left the farmer's place. I don't talk about my issues. I don't. I handle my employment issues on my own, okay? So I remember going over to their house, Polly's house, for I think it was like I don't know what kind of holiday, because I usually only used to see her on holidays. I don't even see her that anymore. I just don't see her anymore because she doesn't want to face me because she's lying. And so she refuses to talk to me because she knows I can see right through her. And so I was at her house and she was saying something, and I said that I didn't want to talk about my employment issues because I don't, because I was feeling like I was under the contract. I really didn't want to get into it. And she's one of those people who's in denial about racism or whatever. So I just kind of like shrugged it off. But anyway, I was talking about how I enjoyed working as a manager, and I said something and I could tell that she got jealous. So Polly is jealous and she felt as though she wanted to control my life, and that is why she put her hands in the mix. And it really wasn't her, I suspect, okay, it really isn't her responsibility. I don't have anything to do with her or her family at all. This is not the first time I've seen Polly make a jump to conclusions and make an utter fool of herself. She is the kind of person who sees things on TV and she responds immediately to stuff that she has, even though there's no fact behind it, she jumps to conclusions. So it's like, I think she's an idiot, okay? She's basically an idiot. So she's out of my life, and I don't consider her anything. So, that was a bad idea on the employer's part to take any advice or have her be involved in it, or any of my family for that matter, or definitely the Collins. And anybody else who, if it's not me, they shouldn't be making any decisions, period. I mean, that's ridiculous. But anyway, yesterday it was my birthday. I did get a lot of rest. I completely finished my jumper, which I was glad. Towards the end of the evening, I did start getting a little nervous because I'm starting a new week, and I kept thinking, okay, I got this job search, and I'm trying to clear the air. I don't want to deal with anybody's bullshit. I don't have time to play with bullshit. So I'm thinking, okay, well, how can I do this? I know some companies do play for relocation packages. I don't know if that's going to work out or whatever, but I do know that I need to leave Bakersfield, okay? And I'm being shoved out of Bakersfield, basically because I think Polly is jealous. Well, Polly's jealous, okay? She's jealous, and that whole relationship is very strange. I mean, I didn't know exactly. I had my suspicions, but then things became very clear to me, and it's just like, oh, that's gross. So, she's stark raving mad. And then I don't know people here in Bakersfield, the only reason why they have something against me is because of herd mentality and probably racism, because I've never done anything to these people. But, whatever the case is, I know that I would be better off somewhere else. So, I will never step foot in Lancaster again. That town to me has always been barren. The last time I stayed there, I just felt, it feels like a deserted desert. It always had that feeling to me. Even though when I was younger, I did love it because, I felt this extreme sense of joy when I was a little kid. But then I realized I was just a little kid, and you could have put me in you could have put me anywhere and I would have felt that, because I was one of those kids who was just like gloriously happy, even with shitty siblings, okay? I was just like that. But as an adult, I have more needs, and I never see anything impressive in their job market. I used to look for jobs when I was younger in the Antelope Valley, and for like fast food and stuff like that, there's jobs, but like as far as jobs that I'm qualified for, I never see them posted. I think Lancaster, Palmdale area is to me just a barren desert area that really doesn't have anything that would make me feel, secure. So LA, those areas, Los Angeles, the other parts of Southern California is where I need to keep putting my focus on, because the Yellow Valley is just a place I will never go. Plus, I don't want to deal with my family. Right now, I have been through hell. I have been through hell. I've been through workplace mobbings. I've been through the community harassment. I've been through these bullshit, what I consider to be genocide and torturous genocide plots by employers, by going to job interviews with these people just fucking with me, and they had no reason to. So I don't want to deal with any more pressure, especially from my family. So like I said, I will send my mom, birthday cards and stuff like that. Will I ever see her again? I don't know. If I do, it would be like one of those spontaneous, I'm dropping by just for like a day to take you out to lunch, and then that's it. Because I can't do this. I have to set boundaries. And I, as an adult, have a right to set boundaries for myself, for my own mental well-being. And that's not being a bitch. It's just that sometimes when you deal with abuse, you have to make those decisions. So for now, I'm right here. I'm doing what I can to get out of here. This is called my journey out of Bakersfield. My journey out of Bakersfield, and so that's really what I have to do, I also want to talk about, at first I thought about the possibility of a roommate. Now, a lot of targeted individuals fear, and I will not have a roommate, for the simple fact that many targeted individuals are fearful for their life. And just like going to restaurants and stuff like that, some targeted individuals talk about people poisoning their food because people develop resentments for them and they don't feel comfortable anymore. So it's in my best interest to be by myself. And I can't emphasize that enough. So it's really important. I don't have any desire to, date anybody or anything like that. Right now, I need to feel safe in my own skin. And that's one of the reasons why I stayed in bed yesterday. I felt good by myself. I really did. I'm getting a little bit better sleep. Yesterday, I think I still went to bed pretty early. I think around 6 o'clock, I know. But see, I've been really struggling with insomnia. So I did a lot of, sleeping for an hour, getting up, and then sleep for another hour, and then maybe stay up for another 2, and then continue with that cycle. This was really disturbed my sleep. So I'm trying to, get more stable. This is a program that really destroys you. So that's why I'm trying to inform employers no more, especially this is a very critical time. So I'm asking for the cooperation of the collective to smooth this shit out, because like I said, I didn't do anything and I have been through enough already. Okay, so this video I'm wrapping up, and this one's going to be called Journey Out of Bakersfield, and I will be back with another video later. Thanks. Bye-bye.